Welcome to Adori text-to-video sport vertical bar football. Porto vs Manchester United live. Europa League result, match stream and latest updates today. More chaos as pressure remains on Ten Hag. 0 seconds of 0 seconds. Loading ad. Peter Fitzpatrick 3 hours ago. Porto vs Man United, live. Manchester United needed an injury-time Harry Maguire header to rescue a 3-3 draw away to Porto in the Europa League on a night that saw Bruno Fernandes sent off again, and the same old problems for Erik Ten Hag. United started the game with arguably their best 20 minutes of the season, scoring twice, silencing the home crowd. Marcus Rashford, who was in fine form prior to coming off at half-time as part of rotation oddly according to his manager, got the first in the 7th minute. He sliced through the Porto defense from the left, and saw his shot trickle under Diogo Costa and into the net. The Porto keeper was at fault again for United's second, as Rashford turned provider to Rasmus Højlund. However, as has been the case so many times under Ten Hag, and notably twice in the Champions League last season, United surrendered a 2-goal lead, and in very quick fashion. Both came as a result of a failure to deal with crosses. Pepe not at home in the 27th minute from close range after Andre Onana saved well from Noussair Mazraoui's forced header backwards. Just 7 minutes later, it was 2-2, Samu Amorodian powering a header in from inside the 6-yard box. United's night went from bad to worse late on, as Bruno Fernandes was dismissed after receiving a second yellow for a high boot late on. It was his second red in week, and summed up the chaos which engulfed United once again. Maguire popped up with a brilliant late header to earn a point, but for Ten Hag, it might not be enough. Read more. Maguire rescues Man United late point but familiar failings for Ten Hag against Porto. More hype train builds steam to hint at big Spurs role this season. Sarr and Johnson steer Tottenham past tricky Ferencváros. Sponsored. Get luxury looks for less at MacArthur Glen designer outlet Ashford. Porto vs Man United latest news. Kickoff, 8 p.m. BST, Estadio do Dragão. How to watch, TNT Sports. Man United team news. Live updates. 4 hours ago. Full time. Porto 3-3 Manchester United. Another chaotic night for United in Europe. Maguire rescues a point at the death from a game in which they led 2-0. Same old problems. What does it mean for Ten Hag? 4 hours ago. Goal. Porto 3-3 Manchester United, Harry Maguire 90+1. 90+1 minute, what did we say about centre-backs? Harry Maguire pops up with a brilliant header from Eriksen's corner to draw United late in the game. 4 hours ago. United looking beaten. It's turned into another complete mess for United and Ten Hag. They're down to 10, and have changed their centre-backs for some reason. 4 hours ago. Red card. 81 minutes. Bruno Fernandes has been sent off for the second time in a week, receiving a second yellow for a high boot inside the Porto box. It seemed a bit harsh, like it did versus Spurs, but it just sums up United's current plight. 4 hours ago. United not creating much. United are dominating possession now, but not making many true chances. Porto are making their own changes, and Arsenal loanee Fabio Vieira is on. 4 hours ago. Changes for United. Heading into the final quarter, Joshua Zirkzee and Antony are on for Højlund and Ahmad. A roll of the dice from Ten Hag. 4 hours ago. United all at sea. 65 minutes, the gaps are United's defense are staggering. Amorodian almost gets his hat-trick, but Onana does well to turn it around the post. 4 hours ago. Costa having a rough night. The Portuguese number 1 is looking very shaky. He was poor for both of United's goals, and hasn't improved in the second half. United would be wise to shoot on sight. 4 hours ago. Chances galore. This is end-to-end, and United are getting openings. If they can somehow stop conceding, they could win this. Big if. 4 hours ago. Goal. Porto 3-2 Manchester United, Amorodian 50. 50 minutes, Amorodian is at it again, and United pay for a terrible start to the second half. It's too easy, and the striker smashes home at the near post. Latest older. More about Man United. Europa League. Have your say. View. Comments. Recommended by Amazon founder Jeff Bezos recommends, 5 books for turning your life around. Former president and CEO of Amazon Jeff Bezos shares the 5 books he thinks will change your life. Blinkist, Jeff Bezos' reading list. The majority of Android users didn't know how to block ads. Android owners are finding blocking ads to be the fastest way to speed up browsing, save on data costs and protect their privacy. Smartphone security experts. U.S. citizens living abroad can request their ballot online and vote in the 2024 election. Don't miss the U.S. election. If you're living abroad, get your questions answered, review state rules, and vote to make sure your voice is vote from abroad. Last week highlights. 2809 SAT. McNeil double sinks winless Crystal Palace in rare Everton comeback. Genius Palmer on different level as Maresca hits key Chelsea milestone. Chelsea player ratings, Palmer masterclass but horror show from Sanchez. 03/10 THU. How to watch Porto vs Man United, TV channel and live stream. Postecoglou confirms grey role to solve Tottenham selection headache. McGregor was asked to leave after entering Arsenal pitch and Saka play fight. 02/10 WED. Man United handed triple injury boost ahead of crunch. Ten Hag clashes. Champions League table, latest league phase standings. Salah makes history as Liverpool battle past Bologna. 01/10 Tuesday Man City injury update, Haaland, De Bruyne, Rodri latest return dates. Spurs told Van de Ven is best in world and more complete than Saliba. How to watch Slovan Bratislava vs Man City, TV channel and live stream. 30/09 Monday Rice delivers verdict on new Champions League format before PSG clash. Gary Neville explains why Liverpool won't win Premier League title. Manchester United make Erik Ten Hag decision as speculation continues. 29/09 Sun. We need time, Ten Hag not fearing Man United sack despite Spurs drubbing. Spurs ratings, Van de Ven and Kulusevski sublime as Werner struggles. Ten Hag admits concerns after Mainu forced off in dismal Man United loss. 28/09 SAT. McNeil double sinks winless Crystal Palace in rare Everton comeback. Genius Palmer on different level as Maresca hits key Chelsea milestone. Chelsea player ratings, Palmer masterclass but horror show from Sanchez. 03/10 THU. How to watch Porto vs Man United, TV channel and live stream. Postecoglou confirms grey role to solve Tottenham selection headache. McGregor was asked to leave after entering Arsenal pitch and Saka play fight. Only $49 to get all the TV channels? It's now possible. Smart TV. News. Sport. Business. Lifestyle. Culture. Going out. Homes and property. Comment. The London Standard Archive. All topics, all authors, newsletters, terms of use. Contact us. Modern Slavery Act, syndication, privacy notice, privacy options, cookie policy, code of conduct and complaints, advertisers, promotion rules, contributors. London Live, The Independent News, and E100. This is an easy-to-use text editor. Copy-paste text with images from any website or start writing your own script. After you're done editing, click on the Create Scene button in the top right corner to generate AI-generated scenes with relevant images.